Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Convention Chit Chat. I know it's been a minute. It's like we've come full circle. It's been a year since we've been here for Convention Chit Chat. I'm Evangelist Nikka, Marketing and Publications Director for the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World. And I'm excited that we are back in this space while it may be virtual. I'm excited for the fellowship that we're going to have during the 2021 Pentecostal Assemblies of the World Virtual Convention. I just want to log onto social media to make sure that everything is working the way that it should and that everyone can see what we can see. And it looks like you can and that we are all set. So if you can see this, if you can hear this, go ahead and send a message out. Let your friends and family know that we are live having a conversation about the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World Virtual Convention. Send a text message, send an email, send an alert, and definitely share this on your social media with all of your counsel so that we can make sure that we share all the information and keep everyone connected. We have a really great program available for you tonight. I'm going to give you all the whole rundown of the 2021 convention, and you're going to hear from the ICEA and also our amazing women's auxiliary. And I know that you all are excited about that. So let me first share my screen so I can show you some of the details of the PAW convention. This web address, you can go here any given day, www.pawinc.org/convention. You will be able to go here. This is your one-stop shop for everything related to the 2021 PAW convention. So www.pawinc.org/convention. Here you'll see all the flyers that you've seen us put up on social media. 2021 Summer Convention, the dates July 28th through July 31st. You see our evening speakers shown here, the registration information, which is now open. It actually has been open. All of the presenters, the schedule, and the countdown. We are 21 days away. You can also see here, you see the carousel of the content here that lets you know all of what's happening. 1,000 people praying intercessory prayer with our presider, Bishop Theodore L. Brooks Sr. So many other amazing events that are happening that week, and sessions and seminars. Registration is open right now. It's just $25. You can register at www.pawtickets.com. If you go to the main page of the PAW website, you'll be able to click on the link there and you'll be able to register right away. You can see some of our speakers and guests here. You see Pastor Tim Slaughters, one of our artists, Pastor Nissan Stewart, Kalante Gavin, Bishop Brandon Jacobs. You can see all of that on the PAW website. pawinc.org/convention is your hub for everything convention related. You won't miss a beat, I promise you, if you are connected into the PAW website and if you are subscribed to the newsletter. You can go there, www.pawinc.org, and see this entire schedule. You see that the schedule has been laid out here for Wednesday, July 28th, starting at 8:45 a.m. with 1,000 people praying intercessory prayer with our very own presider, Bishop Theodore L. Brooks Sr. You see the Thursday schedule, Friday schedule, and then the closeout schedule on Saturday. Also, let me just share with you the auxiliary activities. Hopefully this will come up on the screen. This is the CEOs. Okay, so all the auxiliary information is here. Also, you can flip through that. The IMCWA has a session on Wednesday. The IMMA, a session on Wednesday. This is the IMWA. They have a session on Wednesday. Also, our singles ministry. Also, the Let the Generation Speak lifestyle for ministry. Also, what else do we have here? Seeds of Success Symposium. Also on Wednesday, July 28th. ICEA Virtual Convention, which we'll talk more about tonight. The music department also has a session. You can see all the auxiliaries. Department of Transformational Leadership is also showing here. The IPYPU. All the auxiliary information is on pawinc.org/convention. You can also do your pre-convention giving right here, pawinc.org/convention. Give by phone, via text, Givelify, PayPal, or Cash App. If you'd like to place an advertisement during the PAW convention, you can do that through this as well. And you can also tune in and catch some of the replays of the 2020 virtual convention. Everything you need, I promise you, is at www.pawinc.org/convention. Okay. Let me share one last thing with you all. I'm going to take you to the PAW bookstore. You know, that's the new hub for everything bookstore related, is right here at pawbookstore.com. So you want to make sure that you check out the Christian Outlook. That is going out this week, and you don't want to miss it. Our first assistant presider, Bishop Mark C. Tolbert, is featured. He has an amazing article on this issue, along with some other people. We've moved everything as it pertains to everything related to the bookstore to the electronic processing system. So you'll begin to see that you'll receive letters from us concerning the new ways which will process your standing orders for all of your Sunday school orders. If you were on a consistent order with Sunday school orders, we will now process those through the bookstore electronically. All of your standing orders for the Christian Outlook, you will receive communication that we are moving all of that to the electronic process. This allows us to keep things safer. It's safer for us to do it this way, and also allows us to be able to stay on task and make sure we're delivering to you exactly what it is that you've requested in a timely and efficient manner. All right. Okay. So that's everything related to the PAW convention. www.pawinc.org. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter that you see in the link in the description of this video, so that you can stay connected with everything. Okay, let's get into the conversation about one of the auxiliaries that is presenting during the 2021 virtual convention. The ICEA is presenting during the convention. Dr. Barbara Payne is with us tonight. Dr. Payne, how are you?
I am blessed and highly favored, my sister.
You know, it sounds like we're going to have a really amazing time during this virtual convention this year.
We most definitely will be.
Absolutely. The ICA has some programming happening during the convention. Can you give us some insight?
Yes, I want to say to everyone, this is the 95th convention for the ICEA. We are the oldest auxiliary of the Pentecostal Assemblies of the world. So what we're planning for this convention, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 28th, our youth will be speaking. We've been through the pandemic. We're still going to the end of it, but we're bringing our youth together to share their experiences and their thoughts during this time. That will be hosted by our youth director, Pastor Tavian Harris. And then at 11 o'clock, we will have our SOFA chair presentation. That will be done by our former presider, Bishop Horace Earl Smith. He will be talking to us about the vaccine and the updates with COVID and what we need to know. And he's going to deal with the reality versus the things that we hear out there. So we want to come and hear what Dr. Smith has to say. He's world renowned, and we all seen him on many platforms. We are honored to have him with the ICEA on that morning. Then that afternoon, Elder Lawrence Morganfield from St. Louis, that's where he's from, I'm sorry. And he's going to come and talk about teaching styles. We know in the ministry that we've been through a lot. Sunday schools have taken a new look, a new shift. He's going to be addressing some of the things that we can apply as our churches are opening back up and we're going back into staying connected through Sunday school. So I want you to come and join us. And then after Elder Morganfield, we have our Ada Ford Scholar presentation. Those of you that don't know, Ada Ford was a well-renowned pastor in the state of New York, just an awesome teacher. So we have this honor in here. So we have people within our organization that are gifted writers. So they submit their books and the committee chooses the winner. That presentation will be done on that 28th on that morning. And then we're going to conclude. We will have a regional shout out around the world. The Bahamas will be with us, all our other states within the United States. We're going to have a fantastic time. We're going out on a high praise because we're positioned for the promise.
Absolutely. You know, it has been a unique year, Dr. Payne, and obviously we don't want to always dwell on COVID, but it has caused a shift in how I'm sure Sunday school has navigated. So what can we look forward to with the ICEA this year? What things have you all changed? What things are staying the same? What's the conversation kind of behind the scenes as far as how things are moving within Christian education?
Okay, well, that's what we've been talking and hearing from different, because we have churches of all sizes in different locations, different cultures. So what we're looking at, the one thing that we do know, those of us that are going back into the buildings, we have to stay connected with our virtual world out there, those that we got gathered up during this past year. So a lot of our churches are now, we're looking at ways that we can stay connected with being back inside the physical building. That's a very key component for us. And a lot of them, so we're going to be still streaming, but we're going to be streaming from within classrooms. You know, before you just went to your Sunday school classroom, your teacher taught, you praised the Lord, and you went on about your business for the next service. But we're not going to leave anyone behind. We are going to reach out to those that have been supporting us through this past year. And then what we're going to do, one step further, we're taking it, we're going to be looking at how can we make contact and then point them to a church in their area if they're unchurched. So we're going to look at how we can do that and be promoting and increasing in our sister churches across the PAW.
Well, I'm really excited about that.
Yes, I'm really excited about that because we have been so blessed during this year. In spite of the challenges, we have come out victorious in Jesus. So I'm excited about that. And then we're working with our pastors to help them because all of our churches were not built for the social distancing. So a lot of the Sunday schools will stay virtual for a while longer until we can come up with a way that we can bring them into the church, be able to stay with the government rules, whatever they happen to be, and still continue to build God's kingdom.
Dr. Payne, during the convention, where can they tune in for ICEA programming? Give us all the social media information, all the website information, and give us those times of your sessions again so that we can support.
Okay, we're starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 28th. We will be going until 5:30 p.m. that evening. So we have a full day plan for you. Now, we have our website, which is PAWICEA.org. That's where you will go to find your latest, most current information as to what we are doing. We have our Facebook page that we're going to be showing our classes on, and then our YouTube, and we're on Instagram. So I have got a young social media team, and they're taking us to infinity and beyond. So on Facebook Live, we're with the ICEA, and then on our Twitter account, we'll be posting updates as well as the YouTube, which will have the sessions also. So if you can't join us, because I know all the auxiliaries are together, but we're going to do this together as the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World family, okay? So if you got to go to the women, you got to go to the men's, you got to go to the bishop's wife, it's okay. Because you can always, back in your leisure time, go to
Absolutely.
YouTube, and we'll be right there to give you the tidbits.
Well, Dr. Payne, I appreciate you taking the time out to share with us, and we are looking forward to supporting the ICEA. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Payne. Say hello to your entire team virtually.
Praise
we say
the Lord,
hello.
everyone. I love you. Nietzsche, thank you for the opportunity to share.
Absolutely. God bless you.
God bless you.
All right, you can go to www.pawinc.org, and we will make sure that you are linked to all the auxiliaries, all the services. If you're ever in doubt, www.pawinc.org/convention. You can do your giving there. You can see all the auxiliary information. You can see all the guest speakers. Actually, let me just share that for those of you who may have just joined in. Let me share that with you one more time, www.pawinc.org/convention. That is your hub for everything convention. If you want to know about the guest speakers, about the schedule, about the countdown, 21 days out. That's where we are right now. Somebody type 21 in the comments if you're excited. You can see the information about registration, the speakers, the guest artists, all of that is at www.pawinc.org/convention. Tim Bowman Jr. and Faith City Music out of Baltimore, Maryland are one of our musical guests. Lisa Noel Smith and the Brown Singers. Bishop Marvin L. Sapp is preaching. Bishop Carolyn D. Showell is preaching. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss July 28th through July 31st. All roads, as they say, lead to the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World 106th convention. Okay, so we have another auxiliary that will also be presenting during that time. Evangelist Nikka Stenson is with us, and she is representing the amazing women. Evangelist, how are you tonight?
Praise the Lord. How are you, Evangelist Nisi? I'm well. I am well.
Well, I'm excited for you to be able to share with us tonight. It's a pleasure to be able to see you virtually. You
Yes.
all have some amazing sessions that are going on during the convention. Can you enlighten us a bit?
Yes. So our we'll be presenting on Wednesday, July 28th. We'll be starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be going all the way till 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can check your time zones for that. We're going to open up the morning with our Shekinah Glory session, part one, and our speaker is going to be none other than our illustrious president, Dr. Charlotte M. Parker, who is going to bring us a phenomenal word to get your morning started. Then we're going to continue the day with our IMCWA celebratory awards ceremony. And that is something that we've done down through the years. We're going to be honoring our Pentecostal Pearls, our Royal Rubies, our Dr. Anita MacArthur Award. And this year, newly added, we're going to be honoring our Royal Princesses. So these are
Wow.
our young ladies who have done phenomenal things during this pandemic and throughout. And we wanted to acknowledge their work and their contribution. And then we're going to go right into our big rally where we're going to look at our East Coast region, our Midwest region, and our West Coast region. And we're going to have our virtual rally. I want everybody to listen out for this. It's rally time. That's how you know to get started and get excited for the rally. So I love the rally. That's like one of my favorite parts. And then we're going to close the day with a live panel discussion facilitated by myself and our assistant chairperson, Dr. Tara Phelps Jones. And our topic is, what do women who have overcome the pandemic look like? Our sub theme is, only overcomers get the victory.
Wow.
And we believe that this was not designed, the pandemic wasn't designed to destroy us, but it was designed to develop us, to deliver us, and to prepare us. So what does that look like? We're going to dig in and unpack that to end our session on that day.
You know, I'm really excited because it sounds like you have captured the ladies from all age ranges, all gamuts, and that you're covering all those spaces. And then you're rounding it out with a conversation that, you know, I think really probably is something that many people will be able to adapt to, is how they came through this whole pandemic. You know, like you mentioned, it was kind of meant for us to, we could have taken on the concept that it was meant for us to die or to fail, but we came out victorious. We survived.
Yes,
so I'm definitely
did.
excited to be able to hear some of those stories that are going to be shared on that day.
Yes, we're certainly excited about that programming. We went into the pandemic opening our programming with preparing, using this time wisely. If you're here, God has allowed you to be here. So you have choices to make. This is a time of preparation. So we started going in that way. And now we want to come out talking about, what should we look like? What should we have done? What should we have prepared for? Because if God allowed us to be here, he certainly has victory for us. So we want to talk about that. Yes.
You know, I want to honor, I heard you mention her already, but your amazing president, Dr. Charlotte Parker. One of the things that I've seen her do during this, you know, past year, so she's been very faithful in being very present and sharing and connecting and building and progressing. And I just want to celebrate her for that, because that's amazing.
Yes, she has done, Dr. Parker has done a phenomenal job with ensuring that we reach everybody where they are, providing programming that deals with the whole person, and also programming that deals with where the world is. We brought classes to everybody. We brought sessions that was dealing with hot topics. We didn't shy away from it, but we went into it and we opened it up. We talked about it. We allowed for conversation. We talked about the mental health challenges, all of the things that we thought the pandemic would bring. And Dr. Parker has been spearheading forefront with that. She's been courageous. She's been cutting edge and forward thinking. And here we sit at our 106th convention, bringing the same type of program, and very excited about it.
Can you let everyone know, where can we view the services? How can we support on that Wednesday, and then again give us the times of those services so that we can support.
Absolutely. So you can view us on Facebook at IMCWA Women space PAW. That's our Facebook page. All of our services will be there. Or you can go to imcwa.pawinc.org and you can check it out there. The services will be on that Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. We will begin at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to go all the way until 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just want to encourage everybody, not only support the IMCWA, but let's support our PAW. Like we were talking in our meetings, this administration had the awesome task of doing something unprecedented. They led a whole robust, august group of people through a camera lens. That has never been done before. And
Yeah.
so we want to support our leaders. We want to support our convention. We want to support our organization because this was a difficult year. But God, who is rich in mercy, brought us through with the victory. So let's support our organization.
Absolutely. And we give honor to our presider, Bishop Theodore L. Brooks
Yes.
Sr., who carried us through this
Yes.
very, very unique season. We're so grateful for him. Evangelist, I appreciate you coming on today. Please say hello to the entire auxiliary. You guys are doing an amazing job. We look forward to supporting you and sharing and watching and joining in during your sessions during the 2021 virtual convention. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Okay, so you've heard from two amazing auxiliaries who are going to have amazing presentations available during the 2021 PAW Virtual Convention. Let me take you back to the website just one more time. Just one more time. Let me see if I can do this here. Let's see if we can, if I can take you back to so that you can see everything that's going on with the 2021 Pentecostal Assemblies of the World Convention. www.pawinc.org/convention. www.pawinc.org/convention. You can see everything pertaining to the convention there. All of your speakers. J.J. Hairston is one of our musical guests. Evangelist Sandra Riley has a special presentation. There's a prayer clinic with Bishop Clifton Jones. Our second assistant presiding Bishop Michael D. Hanna Sr. is also speaking. He's one of our evening speakers. We've got intercessory prayer with Pastor Cameron Adams. It is going to be a power-packed week. You don't want to miss it. July 28th through July 31st. You can also scroll down to the bottom here. Sorry, that was a little bit fast. You can scroll down to the bottom here, see the entire schedule. You can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all of the layout here. And of course, we'll be giving you updates about all of the auxiliary information. All of those flyers are on all of our social media, on Instagram, on Facebook. They are also on the PAW website. You can download them. You can take a look at them. Anyone who has just joined, let me just flip through really quickly so you can see all of the auxiliary offerings that are available here. It's at the bottom of the page. You just click through and you can see every auxiliary that is presenting during the 2021 virtual convention right here at www.pawinc.org/convention. Okay, also at the bottom, you can also see all of your giving information. You have 5 ways to give: by phone, by text, by Givelify, by PayPal, and also via Cash App. If you'd like to do any advertising during the 2021 convention, you can also do that. All right, I'm going to just take a few of your questions if you have any. If you have any questions, I'm going to take your questions here. You can drop them in the comment box, and let's see who I can shout out here. I see comments from Elder Vincent Oliver out of the Baltimore, Maryland area. He serves as the secretary for the council there. Tara Phillips, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Evangelist Nikka Stenson, she was just on with us. Charles Denny, God bless you. Let's see, who else do we have here? Jean Atkins, God bless you. Cora Warner, God bless you. Danny Clark, you said you're watching from the Bahamas. God bless you. So many of you all posted comments. Sharon McLean, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. John Goodley, thank you for tuning in tonight. Joyce Harris, thank you for tuning in tonight. Pastor Pastor Fleming Pollard, thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you all. We're here on a Tuesday because of the holiday, but going forward, we'll be back on our normal Monday schedule, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on the PAW social media page, Convention Chit Chat. We're going to highlight our auxiliaries. We might even have a few surprise guests in here, so you definitely want to make sure that you're tuned in, okay? Be sure to subscribe to the newsletter link that is in the description of this video. You can also purchase your Christian Outlooks, the July issue. This issue will sell out, so you want to go ahead and grab that. We have a lot of people, and thank you to those who have purchased a year-long subscription. There's an amazing benefit to that because you are able to save on shipping. You actually get shipping free for the whole year when you purchase a one-year subscription. So you save. That link is in the description box here. The newsletter link is in the description box. That is what will keep you connected to all the information. Make sure that you're aware of everything that's happening with the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World. You don't want to miss out. All right, I want to thank you all for allowing us to come into your space tonight, hang out with us tonight. We appreciate it, and we look forward to hanging out with you again on Monday next week, 8:30, same place, www.pawinc.org/convention, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere, so we can keep you connected for Convention Chit Chat. All right, God bless you all and have an amazing